Welcome, welcome class for our alternate solution for problem number 3, wherein the weight is supported by two cables AC and AB. So in here, we are going to use the force triangle, since as we can see there are three force members. So a triangle has three sides. So if we have a three force member, we suggest that we use the force triangle. So the key here is just let us bear in mind what is our reference angle for a certain inclined member. So obviously, inclined members here are AC, the member AC, this one, and the member AB. Okay, so what is our triangle here? Of course, obviously, AC is directed towards this direction, and AB shall be tailing. It will tail this force to form the two sides, and then of course the weight is a vertical, it will just close this triangle. So as I have said, just indicate the angles. Okay, so indicate the vertical and horizontal line here, and for the other one, this is AB. So we have vertical angles in order to have the internal angles of this polygon. Okay, so this is tension at AB, right? So this is tension at AB, and the other side is tension at, this is tension at AC. So this is the arrowhead of this AC, and this is the arrowhead of the tension at AB, and this is the weight, a vertical line going downwards. So we're just concerned now in establishing the angle. So since AB here in the figure, our reference line of the angle is 30 degrees with respect to the horizontal. So this is the horizontal line. We'll just have to indicate here the 30 degrees. Okay. And obviously, this is perpendicular line, so it comprises of 90 degrees. Therefore, the remaining one is, obviously, this is 60 degrees. Okay. And for AC, we can establish the angle more conveniently on the head of the tail of the arrowhead, because if we will do it here, we will be troubled by the reference angle, because say this is we need to use, we have a blank angle here, so therefore it is much convenient to have the angles at this point. Okay, so AC is inclined with what? So here is AC, it is inclined at 50 degrees. So this is 50 degrees. Okay, so this is the horizontal line, this is the horizontal line, 50 degrees. Where is the horizontal line? This is the horizontal line. So this is the reference of the angle. So this is 50 degrees. Okay, so of course this comprises of 90 degrees again. So the pair of 50 is obviously 40 degrees. Okay, so we have established the angles of the inclined forces, and then the next step is to complete the angles of this triangle. So we will employ the sine Lubin by. So remember that in a certain triangle, the sum of its angles in a triangle is should be equal to 180 degrees. Okay, in order to have a closed triangle. So obviously this is 100, so the remaining angle here should be 80 degrees. So we now have a complete figure here. We have known all the angles. So what we do here is to relate the forces into angles by sine law, and writing the sine law. Here we go. TAC is to sine 60 is equal to W is to sine 80, and finally we have TAB is to sine of, what is the angle of AB? We have 40 degrees. Okay, so what we do next step is to pair AC to W and pair AB to W as well. Okay, because if we're going to pair these two, we cannot get anything from that. So from that step, we will come up with a relationship with AC in terms of W, and a relationship of AB also in terms of W. So next step is to substitute now the allowable, and obviously the allowable for the two members would not exceed 30 KSI, so they have the same sigma here. So just substitute sigma and then substitute the area for AC here, and then we come up with the value of W. So similarly, we are going to do that on TAB. We substitute the 30 and then substitute 0.4, its area of AB, and then manipulate the equation to come up with the weight W. So between the two values of the W, we are going to choose, of course, the lesser one so that it would not fail the other cable. Okay, so that is the simplest way in approaching this problem. So I suggest that we do not stick to the problems in the module and the video tutorials. There are a lot of problems available for you to practice. Okay, so please stand by for another video. So thank you.